Hello, how's it going? I know this is super impromptu. I'm just hopping on here. But I have some new people, so I kind of want to talk about this. So if you have new people, definitely tag them on this video, okay? So if you're watching this live, please comment hashtag live. And if you're watching this on replay, please comment hashtag replay, okay? So if you know a lot about Facebook and Instagram, go ahead and put a heart in the comments. And if you don't know a lot about Facebook and Instagram, put a thumbs down, okay? Just so I know who knows stuff about Instagram and who doesn't. I'm trying to find my frame because I always have to have a frame for my live videos, you know. Ah, so pretty. Look at the rainbows and clouds. So inappropriate for this holiday season, but I love it anyway. Okay, so I'm going to try to see who's on here. We're going to see here. Hold on just a second. See if I can. We're going to go back into it. See if I can see these live comments on here. Hello, Whitney. Hello, Sasha. What's up, girl? How you doing? All right. So, yes, I can see it. Awesome. Okay. So I've gotten a lot of questions lately about, okay, I'm new. How do I set up my Facebook group? How do I set up my Facebook page, etc.? Okay. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the difference between a Facebook group and a Facebook page, okay? A Facebook group is a group that you make. Generally, it's going to be more of a private group. It's going to be more of a place where you provide value, okay? So it's not necessarily a place where you're going to sell, okay? Because at first we thought, oh my gosh, this is the place where we're going to sell everything and it's going to be awesome because all of our friends are in it and stuff like that. That was the initial thought to the Facebook group. However, I will tell you that Facebook does not like it when you sell things from your groups, okay? Because the groups are more about connecting, okay? So they are going to do anything in their power, i.e. the algorithm, to keep you from making it super salesy, okay? Does that make sense? So the group is more about connecting and the page is more about selling, okay? So on your groups, you're not allowed, you cannot schedule your posts inside a group, okay? Which I believe is because of the whole selling thing, connecting thing, okay? You can, however, schedule your posts on your page, okay? So again, that's kind of the difference between that. You can boost your posts, which means that you can pay Facebook to send your posts out to more people and you can choose who they target on your page because that's where it's meant to be. You're meant to sell from there. Does that make sense? But on your group, you cannot do that, okay? You can, okay, this is where it gets kind of complicated. Just hang with me. Connect your group with your page. Why that's helpful, I'm not really sure. I think it might tell your group when you're posting to your Facebook page, and it might tell your page when you're posting to your group, but I'm not positive, okay? I don't work for Facebook. I don't know a whole lot. I'm going to tell you the basics so that you know how to constructively set up a Facebook group or page or both, whatever you decide, if that's what you're wanting to do for your business, okay? So, first of all, the name, okay? So in your Facebook group or page name, you may not have anything like Libsyn, Senegence. I had Classence for a while, which was CLASSEN. SE, and they said, nope, that's too much like the likeliness of Senegence. Does that make sense? Or Shadow Sense or whatever. They said you cannot do that. So you can't, all those names are trademarked, okay? So no Libsyn. You can't say Libsyn by Tara or Libsyn by Class and Beauty. You can't say that. You can't say Senegence by Class and Beauty. You can't say Classence. You can't say any of those things. Those are trademarked. If you are worried about your name being a problem, either message me or message compliance. And that's compliance@senegence.com. That's for anything too. If you see any people selling things at lower than 15%, anything like that, you send them straight to compliance@senegence.com. Okay? And they take care of it for you. Okay. So, in order to set up a group, I'm going to show you on my computer, okay, because I'm on my phone. So that would be a little difficult. I usually do everything on my phone, so this is going to be a little different for me, but I'm going to try to show you how I do it, okay? So let's see here if I can get it to turn around. Oh my gosh. Okay. There it is. Okay. So here I am on the Facebook, just the website, okay, which is so weird to say because usually, I'm used to the app, but I'm on the website right now, okay? So on this side is where you'll have all of your options here, right? You have your groups, they're your shortcut groups, you have more groups, you have pages, you have all this good stuff, right? See that Jenna Emmering is liking what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. And now it's like going to the thing. Okay. So in order to set up a ad or a page or a group or an event or a fundraiser, you just go to this create part, okay? If you're not low enough, you just have to get low enough here so you can get there, okay? So we're gonna go to group because that is the most common way to start, okay? So it's gonna go here, it says, and it even tells you, groups are great for getting things done and staying in touch with just the people you want. Does that make sense? So your group is gonna be more focused towards a LipSense tutorial, tips and tricks, funny videos, stuff like that, okay? So name your group. So I'm gonna name my group, I don't know. See, I don't wanna do this because then if I do this, then I'm gonna have it forever, you guys, and it's gonna be really annoying. So, let's see here. I'm gonna name my group Classin Beauty. Sorry, I can't type with one hand. Classin Beauty 2, okay? That's what I'm going to call it, okay? So I'm going to enter my, add some people. I'm going to add my husband, okay? You always want to add just people who aren't going to care if you post a whole bunch of stuff at first, okay? So I'm going to add Josh Classin because I know he won't care if I post 102 times, right? You're not going to add anybody else to that group until you are ready, okay? So that means you have all of your albums in place. You have your first couple tutorial videos, things that you need to post a bunch of times in succession. Does that make sense? Oh, hey, Jill. So you just want to make sure that you are posting before you get people in your group. Does that make sense, I hope? Okay. So then you're going to hit create, okay? And I always make mine a closed group at least, and maybe even a private group, okay? You're going to choose the little cute icon. So I'm going to choose, I don't know. They don't really have anything I like. Boring. Okay, so I'm going to choose, too many choices, you guys. Like, I'm losing my voice too, which is not good because I have to teach a workout class tomorrow. I'm going to choose a broken heart. Because I'm brokenhearted that I have to create another group. Okay, so then you say, okay, right? Then you're going to upload your photos here, okay? So I have all of my photos saved on my computer. You can airdrop them if you have a Mac. That's kind of how I do everything. I airdrop a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to use some silly picture that I have on here, okay? I'm going to open it. Oh, and it's telling me it has to be taller. So you want to make sure that you get it in the right size too, because otherwise it won't let you upload it, okay? So I would suggest that you use Typorama because it helps you to do the right size. Does that make sense? Typorama is a app on the App Store. It's called Typorama, okay? And you just want to get in there, but you want to pay for it to take off the watermark as well, okay? So I'm looking for an image here that's going to fit, okay? So hopefully this one fits. Let's see. Oh, it fits. Yay! And look, it's even cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is actually a picture that I took, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to do that. And then I've already named my group. Okay, so it's Classin Beauty 2. It's up here. Okay, I've already named my group. And then I'm going to add some photos or videos, okay? And you can add those and make an album, okay? So it says create photo video album, okay? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to look for some more images here. You guys, this is like the worst system ever, so I hope you have a better system than I do, because obviously I did not like save anything in files, which is really silly, right? Really silly. So I'm just going to take some sort of image here, if I can find it. Yeah, about that. Okay, so you want to make sure that you, oh, here, let's see if we can use this one. I don't know what this is. Hopefully this is appropriate. We'll see. I'm going to put it down on here until it is. Okay, so see how I have these on here, right? So these are all the eye colors that I have in stock, just say, okay? So I'm going to, now that I have this in here, I actually altered this so that I X'd out the ones that I didn't have. And then I'm going to click post because I want to make that my album, okay? You can also say something about the photo. You can write the description of the album. So you would say like in stock, I don't know, eye colors or whatever. At first, you're just going to do lip colors because that's kind of what you do when you start. So what you'll do is you'll find a picture of all the lip colors and you'll just put it in here and put in stock lip colors. And you can X it out. You can do this on your phone. I can teach you how to do it. It's not that hard, okay? And then you just click post, okay? So we're going to post it here and hopefully that works. Yay! Do you want to leave this site? No, I do not want to leave this site. Okay. So hopefully it did that for me now. Maybe. Let's see. Let's take a look. I don't know. I don't see it. Okay. Well, anyway, so that's how you can upload photos. You can create photo video albums, stuff like that. Okay. And that's kind of how you do that part of it. Okay. So does that make sense? Hopefully. That's kind of how you make your Facebook group. Your upline can help you create the group, can help you name the group, stuff like that. They're kind of good at that. I would highly recommend that if you're new though, that you learn how to put on LipSense. So YouTube, LipSense tutorials, okay? Watch it. Get really good at putting it on. I don't care what color you have. If you have pink champagne, if you have cappuccino, whatever color you have, get really good putting it on and talking about it and doing all the tips and tricks, and then make an application video on your group. That should be like post 1, okay? Because then you can tag every new person you've ever seen to that post, and it will be awesome, right? And I just found out you can upload those videos to YouTube. So then you can upload your video to YouTube. This will be another training. And no, I'm not in my bathroom. I'm in my kitchen. I'll show you. You can upload. This is my kitchen. See? Woo! Kitchen. You'll upload those videos to YouTube if you want, and I'll teach you how to do that. It's really easy. Actually, I found out today, and I'm super excited. And then you can just tag them to the YouTube video. Share the YouTube video. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So anyway, that's how you set up a Facebook group, okay? And then the Facebook page, okay, so we're going to go back here. What is my... This is so weird. It like hates me right now. Okay, and then to create a Facebook page, sorry, I'm doing my finger here. You go to here and click on page, okay? So then you're going to click a page. You could be a local business. Well, I wouldn't say you're a local business or a place. I would say you're a brand or a product, okay? That's kind of what you are. So you want to make sure you use this appropriately because Facebook will be judging your stuff on that, okay? So you could just put like Senegence or whatever. You can choose a category. There's ways to choose a category. So like you could choose, I don't know. I don't know why they don't have beauty. It's so weird. This is why I don't do it on the computer, y'all. Let's see here. Website, wine, spirits, furniture, game, toys, health, beauty. There it is. Health and beauty. Woohoo! Okay, so we go there to health and beauty, and then you get started. I mean, it literally walks you through. You cannot mess this up. I promise you. Because if I can do it, anyone can do it, honestly. Although, it will not let me start until I write in LipSense or something silly. That's so silly. Okay. Obviously spell it correctly, but why does it hate me right now? Brand or product name. Okay. I don't know. I have mine under entrepreneur. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me just try and type this in really quick. Sorry about the black screen. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see if that will work. I don't know. It doesn't. Oh, there we go. It likes Synergens better than it liked LipSense. Okay. So you can add a profile picture, upload your profile picture. So now I'm going to look for a profile picture. Here's one that I have. Again, I have it on my computer because I airdropped it. So I don't really know how to use other computers because I don't really have one, but that's how I use mine. It didn't like that. So, so I don't know, like it wants you to upload a cover photo. You can skip that though, so I'm just going to skip it because here's my profile photo. Yay! And then we can add a cover photo. Here again, you can click on this again. And look, it even like prompts you to invite your friends. So you can invite them. But here's my suggestion to you for both a group and a page. Please ask your friends if they would like to be invited. I mean, the page is a little bit better because they can decide if they want to say, yes, I'll accept your invite or not. But the group, don't blind add them. Please ask them. Say, hey, girl, you know, I just started this new business. I would love to put you in my group. It's just going to be really fun. A bunch of girls just, you know, talking about makeup and stuff. So it would be okay if I added you. I promise it won't be spammy. And then she'll say, sure. And you'll just add her to the group, okay? Because that way it makes it a little bit more like their idea, a little bit more like conducive to, you know, what they want to do, okay? So that's how you make a page. Does that make sense? So you'll upload your cover photo, and then you'll kind of talks about publishing your first post. I mean, this dang thing walks you through every possible thing you could ever want, okay? You're going to create a username. So you would like create your page username by saying, I would say @ClassandBeauty2, okay? You can like change these buttons to say other things. I mean, there's so much stuff you can do on this. It's like kind of crazy. But this again is just more focused towards, I didn't do it till I got bigger. Honestly, I really just liked it when I could do my group, and my group, you know, was just where I did most things at first, okay? So if you're new, I highly recommend a group. And if you're into it, you're really good and you just want to win it right away, then make a page as well, okay? But if you're new to Facebook, I would just try the group as first because it kind of just gets you used to how to do things, okay? So this is Instagram. Again, I do not do this from my computer, so this is going to be very difficult, okay? I usually do it from my phone because I'm just not a computer person, okay? So it says, don't have an account? Sign up. Okay, so I'm going to sign up. Okay, so then here it's going to say, sign up to see photos or videos of your friends, so you can log in with Facebook if you want to, or you can put your full name, username, and password here and sign up. You can also make it a business account, okay? So a business account is where you're going to obviously, you know, promote your business, okay? So I would do it separate than your regular account. So get a different email if you need it, like I have classandbeauty@gmail.com that I use instead, okay? So I'm going to log into Class and Beauty just to show you how I set up my page, okay? So that's my friend, but then I'm going to go to my profile here, and I want to show you something, okay? Instagram is easy, but you have to do it the right way or no one is going to look at your stuff, okay? So you have to do it in a very strategic way, okay? So you can see on the left here how I always have a selfie or a picture of some sort where it's kind of like, you know, a selfie with friends, or like a selfie of my stomach or like a selfie, you know, of me like painting my face and me and Jill being silly and Cinnabam, you know, stuff like that. It's just kind of like a live action picture. And then in the middle, it's going to be like tips, okay? So most of my colors you can see down the way, most of the fonts are the same, most of the time the colors are the same. I try to keep it consistent. I'm not a really big fan of like the same thing all the time though, so I will kind of change it up every now and then. Like for example, right now I'm going to start doing red and green instead of blue and pink, okay? And I started doing these like Lumiere things where you can kind of make it like sparkly. So it's kind of fun and it kind of like makes a noise like it's snowing, okay? And you can notice here on my Instagram how I always just do a really short blurb about what my thing means. So it says, tip, the best Black Friday deals come from your friends, okay? So then I said, please consider shopping Small Business Day because it was Small Business Saturday, okay? You want to make sure that you're hashtagging at least 12 to 17 times. According to the research, this is the most productive amount of hashtags. I don't know if I necessarily have seen any results from that, but I do have about 200 more friends. So I don't know if that's why, but you want to make sure it pertains to your post though, because if it doesn't, Instagram will bury your post just like Facebook does, okay? So I could put small business, make Black Friday, matter, entrepreneur, mamapreneur, blessed, working, stuff like that. So just think of words that pertain and make them hashtags. Does that make sense? Okay. So hopefully this video was helpful. Like I said, if you're new, make a Facebook group and start there, okay? Don't go crazy. It doesn't have to be complicated. You just need to start somewhere, okay? So make a Facebook group, and if you need help, ask your upline. But I would highly recommend trying to do it yourself. The reason I would recommend doing it yourself is because you're going to want to teach your downline how to do it, right? So if I do everything for you, it's really nice, but it's not going to do you any good when you start to have downline, okay? So on your group, you just want to create that group. What you do is create the group. Think of a name without Libsyn or Senegence in it, okay, or anything close to that. And upload some albums of what colors you have in stock. Now, where can you find those colors? You can find them on Pinterest. You can find them, that's usually where I find them. There is a group called Sierra's Picks and Stuff. I can add you to that if you want to know. There's all kinds of places on Facebook, on Instagram, on everywhere that you can find them. But I would highly also recommend putting on a color and making your own pictures. That's just a really good way to have your watermark on the picture. If you don't know what a watermark is, don't worry. You'll learn about that stuff later. But that's just what I would recommend. Make a group, make a cute name. Don't put Senegence or Libsyn in it. Ask your friends. Add them after you've put in all the meat of the group. What's the meat of the group? The pictures of your stock, okay? The Libsyn tutorial video. Kind of a little blurb on what's Libsyn, what is this company, what are we about? Where do you find that? Senegence.com. Okay, so go to your website, find out what we're all about, find out when the company was founded, find out what our mission statement is. Stuff like that is really important because it makes you more credible, okay, when you're talking about that in your group, okay? So if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, one last tip, make sure you're individually messaging your people to invite them. Do not, for any reason, group text them, okay? It's just not productive, and it's not going to do you any good because they're going to be like, this lady is doing this mass messaging to me, whatever, and make it personal. Like, be like, hey, girl, how's your baby? Ask them a question about them first so that they don't think that you're just copy-pasting either. Because I can kind of tell now when people are copy-pasting, like, hey, girl, I'm having an Usborne, book party. I've gotten that exact same, script 100 times this week, and I'm kind of like, you should come up with a different phrase or something. Make it a little bit different so that people aren't like, oh my God, she's just copy pasting everything. You know what I mean? Make it original, make it yours. It's all about you, who you are. You're selling you. You're sharing you. You're not really selling. I don't even call this selling. I call it sharing. You're sharing yourself. okay? So think about those things and come up with some ideas. If you need help, let me know. Hopefully this video was somewhat helpful. And we'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good Tuesday. If anybody want to work out with me tomorrow in Omaha, Torville Fit Club. Bye.